Hi guys, come along and let's make this ashok with petal flowers together. So the first thing I first did was to draft out the petal on a pattern paper just to get the shape that I wanted, right? I used freehand to just sketch this out. I mean, I don't know if there's any other way to get this done aside from just sketching out. Then I cut this part and I realized that it was small, so I decided to retrace this on another paper and get a much, or rather a bigger petal. So after doing that, I cut this out and placed it on the ashoke fabric. What I'm going to now be doing is to use the soldering iron to trace out the petal on the fabric. I'm using a soldering iron because it will help me to lock the sides and the stitch done to the ashoke fabric, because like we know the ashoke fabric easily runs once you cut it open, but what the soldering iron will do is to close out the tip of this. You also have to be careful. You can see that I have a burn mark on my hand. That was an accident during soldering the petals. I got burnt with the soldering iron. So what I'm also doing at this point is to cut out more petals that I'll be needing for the petal flowers. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to use the soldering iron to lock opened parts of the ashoke. So I would pick 3 parts of this, fold the first one, put the second one beside the one I folded, and then use the third petal to cover it up. Then I will use my needle and thread to stitch the bottom part of the petal. Stitch it tightly so that it's firm and it doesn't cut open. After doing this, I cut the excess thread and tied this again very tightly, then open up, and this is what we have. It's so simple. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. If you have any questions for me, you can drop them down below in the comment section and I'll be attending to them. These are your petal flowers. You can go ahead to bedazzle them, put studs, whichever way you want it, and you're good to go. Alright guys, bye bye.